Hi guys, I'm grading your final copies. I know you submitted them on Friday, and a couple kids had questions, so I thought I would send this out. If you need me to unsubmit so that you can quickly fix and resubmit, please let me know. But since I've already graded some of them, I would appreciate this attended to immediately if possible. Thank you guys. So this is the checklist. It said I added and filled in the moves chart. So when I go down to the bottom, you can see that I have my transition words here. I have my thesaurus.com with the old and the new. You'll need 3 of them, it says. I pasted a whole section here, right? And I underlined the beginning of each sentence and bolded it. So you can see that I know to start my sentences in different ways. This one has an intro little phrase. This one has the subject. This one has a transitional word from your transition paper in step 4, which is where I got these words from in step 4 of your playlist. This section is you creating moves in your essay. So I think that there was a little confusion. Some of you are using repetition, but you're copying Alicia Keys' sentence to show me there's repetition. You have to use it in your own writing. This is what I did in my elaboration. Clearly, his father wants their family to have importance. Clearly, his father wants there to be a history. Clearly, his father is lying. So I'm repeating clearly 3 times in my own writing. That is crafting with repetition to emphasize and be powerful. I used an M dash in my own writing here, and I italicized a word for emphasis. So if you want to try that, you need to do a little bit of reading or focusing on that skill. All of these require that you fix your writing and do something in your writing. Okay. Quotes don't count for this section. Okay. The next one said, that you change words like a lot and slang and amazing and wonderful and dislike and good and bad. This whole next section is using Control F in your paper to find the words. If you can't find them, that means you're probably okay. You're looking for word choice that doesn't really help you prove or argue in a professional way. So good, bad, incredible, nice. I'm searching for those words with Control F. And then it says do not use my or me or mine. If it's in a quote, that doesn't count. Do not use I. That's hard to find unless you reread your paper, so please do that. You and your, I had your in my paper. I got rid of it and I changed it to first person plural so that it says whether it be for a wedding, in a writing piece, or in our daily lives. So I had your daily lives. Um, you're not supposed to use first person in any way, but I'm allowing first person plural, we, our, us. Okay, it also says to get rid of the word line. So look through your paper and find if you have the word line. That means like line 12, line 13, lines 14 and 15. It tells you what to do to fix it. All right. And then in Final Copy Standards, you are just checking. Does your paper have enters and tabs if it's really long? Right? Did you change the date to a current date from Friday? Did you make a creative title on the right side and capitalize it? Did you check that all of this is single spaced and your chart is single spaced? It probably isn't unless you changed it. Did you check that all of these things that you pasted are not highlighted? Go back in and unhighlight the text, right? These are all tech things you're putting your paper in Final Copy. Did you resolve all the comments because you fixed them and complete your peer edits and receive peer edits? And then if you haven't done those things, don't check them off. But honestly, those are the steps to get your paper to Final Copy. And I know that in Core 4, we still are doing a peer edit on Wednesday. This says, for conventions, did you read your paper out loud? Do you italicize the name of the book when you mention it at the beginning? You shouldn't have to mention it again because it's a short work, an essay. Do you follow the grammar rules for quotations, like comma inside the quote, comma before the quote, after the speaker tag? And do you use Grammarly? This tells you how to use Grammarly, again, if you forget. So this would have taken a little bit of work. This asks you to self-assess yourself on your content and your work, and then to add 2 reflective comments. So if you look over here, this is my growth comment with my paragraph. It says add a small paragraph commenting about the growth. So please get in there and make sure you have 2 comments. If you have any questions, let me know, you guys. If you need me to unsubmit, email me. And then please let me know when you'll be resubmitting so that I know when I can start grading your paper. Thanks.